is underway. This is game two, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We got Jackson. MP is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Messi in at the center. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Johnson, then there's Sharp. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue and heck, throwing MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup. And everyone is tuning in.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
ABA will not surprise him. He's on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All that individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner, allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
Pass to Messi. Back to MP. Thomas outside. Baseline jumper. And he comes up with a bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Wagner. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Rebound by Jackson. MP outside. There's Thomas. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Sharp a screen on MP to the paint. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here is Freeman Liberty. Thomas outside. Offline with a three. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Banchero outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got 5 now.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside. Against pretty physical defense, too.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Jackson gets the bucket.
And if the defense doesn't lock him up and leaves a gap, MP pretty much has to make the pass there.
The three from Banchero. Brooklyn pulls it in. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust. Always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
2 points. Go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thomas outside. MP outside. Pass to Jackson. Drives to the hoop. A win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Stolen by MP. The pull-up. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, eating up ground in a hurry. MP, oh, he's something in transition.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Pass to Banchero. Johnson on the wing. Wagner outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Baseline try. Jackson can't get it to go.
You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Johnson with a bucket.
Wagner will find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
The Nets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Jackson on the wing. The free ball. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Jackson's got 10 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And Carroll with a screen on Thomas. Here's Johnson. Brooklyn pulls it in. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative and enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Here's Johnson. The Nets making their last shot. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thomas outside from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Magic trail by 6. Johnson inside. Thomas defends. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Orlando. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Seeing where the Nets are, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Orlando making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Paul's checked in. Thompson outside. It's hauled in by Freeman Liberty. Nets leading by 6. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Thompson. Jackson can't get it to go.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
The fadeaway. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Kicks it out to MP. Here is Freeman Liberty. And the Nets miss again. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Freeman Liberty. Freeman Liberty's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
On defense, the Nets. They're leading by 8. Thompson finds Wagner. Hook loose. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And McMillan pulls it down.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Oh, and I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
Orlando with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. And then Carroll gets it to go.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Ewing. And here's Holmes. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. MP's got 7.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offense.
Here's Wagner. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Come on, dude.
And here's MP. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Count the basket.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Wagner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But defense is where he really focused on excelling. He's doing it.
That's to McMillan. Now here's Holmes. 1:44 left to play in the first. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Wagner, the pass to Thompson. Back to Wagner. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Holmes. He's scoreless. Always Holmes with the big jam.
They play with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Terry. They trail by 11. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the Magic making a change here. He hits the 2nd from the line. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Ewing. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. There's Terry. Yes. Nice assist from Thompson.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Hall. Off target. 3-point isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Paolo Banchero is out there with Thompson. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Johnson. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Some room here for Bane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Covered by MP. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Brooklyn leading by 11. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 25 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pure from 3-point range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That one falls.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Freeman Liberty. 5 points in the game. Bane, no good. Magic trail by 10. Steps back. No good on the 3. Brooklyn's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And there's the drive. And it's good. Walk through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Orlando making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the free throw, no good. The Magic have got 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Ooh, has a nice open look right there. Ewing's got 5 now.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Terry. Here's Johnson. Oh, he nails that. 3 for 4 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Outside Bane. 3-pointer. Rebound by Terry. Magic trail by 11. And Carroll passes to Terry. And here's Sharp. Defended by Holmes. Thompson, a screen on MP. Johnson for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And down it goes. 2 points.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Here's Johnson. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Thompson. And here's Banchero. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 17 points in the game.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Here's Ewing. Defended by Thompson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brooklyn shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. second, so he makes them both. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, BA. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And he converts the layup. And the Nets lead by 14.
Boy, nice ball movement from MP, not just sitting on the rock right there.
Stolen by MP. Here's MP taking it inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he drops it first.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
On the wing, MP. Jackson with three. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wagner. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. The three from Banchero. From distance.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but it looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Stolen by MP. Here's Ewing. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Carroll with a screen on MP. Look at again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
24 seconds left in the half. Magic trail by 16. Pass to Banchero. With 4 on the clock. Unable to get that one. And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Now look here now at the Magic. They should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they can just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Cam Thomas. He's out there with MP, and it's Messi in at the 5. Jackson outside. From downtown. Rebound by the Magic. Sharp's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wagner against Jackson. Outside Johnson. And Carroll passes to Wagner. And Carroll with a screen on Jackson. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baiting him into it.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, spending time in Euroball and at Michigan, let them really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with it.
First one falls. And then Carroll drops them both. Nets leading by 15. Now MP. 13 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Here is Freeman Liberty. Shot clock at 6. MP finds Thomas. Fires the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Sharp. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. And Carroll outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Brooklyn, number 1.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast-breaking style.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
Nets leading by 17. Now here's MP. There's Jackson with the 3. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA.
And Carroll outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Wagner missing.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Banchero. Free throw line jumper. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Freeman Liberty. Jackson down low. Wagner's on him. The jump hook. Sharp grabs the miss.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Wagner with it. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Freeman Liberty. Freeman Liberty's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. DC. And he dumps it down.
Wow! Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, BA.
And you got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Here's MP. He's got 15. Back to Thomas. Floats one. Orlando with the rebound. Covered by MP. Pass to Johnson. And Carroll left side. Rebounded by the Nets. Freeman Liberty's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's Jackson with the three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Sharp. That one's good for 2. Sharp's got his second bucket.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. Back to MP. Jackson with it. Defended by Hawker. And Carroll outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Gotta be smarter and tougher than this defensively. You can't give Banchero deep positioning like here.
First free throw's good.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And then Carroll drops them both. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
A good look from Johnson. Another miss by Orlando.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they wanted to take that again.
You know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Banchero. There's a screen. Another miss by Orlando.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 9 points.
It works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jackson on the wing. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Banchero. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
He certainly didn't hold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Thompson, he's checked in for Orlando. Auger for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Thompson. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. And he lays it in on the break. He's got 17.
And doing it all. MP with the swipe, the score. Wow.
Thompson right side. The 3 from Banchero. And it's MP with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earned his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Thompson scanning the floor. Orlando again missing.
It's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jackson. Over Ben Carroll. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Thompson. Here he goes.
Just a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Back to MP. There's the three. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll. Thompson against Jackson. Unloads from 13. And another shot. Sharp. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And the shot goes. Walker's got 6 points. Brooklyn in total control. Here's Hall. He's got 6. Pass to MP. Now here's Holmes. Clock at 4. And it's McMillan missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
And a foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Najee, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. And Terry subbed in for Wagner. Here's Sharp. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Jackson outside. The 3 is up. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
A minute 31 left in the 3rd. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-6 run. Yes, it's good. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Najee, good. Najee's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Najee. Thompson outside. To the inside. Sharp, no good. Brooklyn in total control. MP the pass to Hall. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Sharp. 29 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's MP. 19 points in the game. Jackson can't get it to go. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Here's McMillan. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Now Johnson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 12. And so it's Brooklyn, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just straight.
Making some changes here. Magic shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Johnson, then there's Sharp. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. MP, the pass to Bane. And here's MP from outside. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Bane, the pass to MP. So Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, PA.
Back to Banchero. Parker with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Banchero gets it to go.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Now here's MP.
Orlando foul. Johnson, second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Johnson against Bane. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Banchero. Fires in the triple. Banchero's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Check out that quickness with the hands, man. Carroll bringing that to the floor tonight.
MP with it. Outside Bane. From deep. Bane with another miss. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
The NBA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Over to the left wing. The 3. And Ewing gets it to go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Holmes. Stolen by Sharp. Soft touch off the glass.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing, right side. MP outside. There's the three. It's rebounded by Wagner.
No, good. That will do it. We'll win by 33. I got 24 points and 24 assists and 7 rebounds.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And with tonight's